Alright guys, how you doing? It's Rabea. I hope you're all good. So it brings me great excitement and pleasure to announce that Victory have launched their own Kemper profile packs. A little while ago I put out a video on my channel talking about making these, which I'll put in the description box below. Basically I was assigned the task to make a load of Kemper profile packs for the Victory Amps range. So I rose to the challenge as best I could. I've never made any Kemper profile packs before or anything like that, so this was a first attempt from me, and I'm pretty confident and happy with how they've turned out. So this video is just letting you know a few details about the Kemper profile packs, so you know what you're in for if you were to pick some up. I'm just going to show you real quick if we throw on the compressor, so without. And then again without. That's subtle, but you can add more or less if you want to. And then this is the sort of Klon overdrive, so this is without. And then throw it in. So you've got scope. Obviously there's a big boost there, it's quite a clean sound when you throw that in, but yeah, so that's just a demonstration of one of the V40 patches. Firstly, the amps we've done are the Victory VX Kraken, the V40 Deluxe, the Sheriff 44, the V30 Mark II, and the V130 amplifier. So there's a nice range of different styles of amplifiers there. And what I've tried to do is a range of gain settings on each channel of each amplifier, including the extra features like the no mod switch on the V30 Mark II. On top of that, I've added a little bit of reverb on each profile, and there's also an optional compressor and Klon style overdrive which you can throw in if you want to. Something else that I've done is made sure the EQ is nice and flat, so you've got scope to pull out bass, add treble, add mid, presence, whatever you want. So they're kind of more ampy and sculpting. So I also tried to profile the amps as wide open as possible so that you can roll your volume down and they should clean up. But as I say, it depends on the guitar you use and the way you're going to use these profiles. Something else that I want to communicate with you guys if you're going to pick any of these packs up are that I referenced these through cabinets, and then when I got home I referenced them through studio monitors. Now, some sound, the thing with doing it that way is like if you plug into a cab and listen, then go straight to studio monitors, it's a very different sound. It's just the nature of doing it that way, you know. Speaker cabinets sound very different to studio monitors. So if you're using these in the studio, you might find some sound a little over the top, some sound not enough, whereas through a cab, it might be the same the other way. But to be fair, I think they sound really good through both. So it depends what works for you. So each profile pack has a different amount of profiles in it. Depends on the amp I was trying to profile. If you were to pick up the whole lot, you'd have roughly, I think it's 68 different profiles. What I've realized is that it's quite nice to layer these up if you're in a recording application, different levels of gains and stuff like that, and they really work well for recording as well, so that's really cool. But it's also worth mentioning that I decided to include all of the profiles that I made, because you never know, some of you guys might be like, that one sounds really good, other ones prefer different ones, all that kind of stuff. So I didn't want to take any out, because I think they're all useful in one way or another. So it really is down to you guys and what you think. In terms of how I created these profiles, as I said in my other video, which is in the description box, I used a couple of different mics. I used matching cabs for the amps that I chose to profile, and I went through my Universal Audio Apollo 8P to add a Neve 1073 preamp to the microphone so that I could get a bit more colour and just generally have a little bit more control over what the Kemper hears. So rather than it being one microphone to profile them, I used 2 or 3 in some cases. So I think they do sound a little more detailed and full range. So I'm really excited to see what you guys think. So if any of you do pick them up, let me know what you think in the comment section, or send me a message or whatever. So there you go. If you're interested in picking these up, you can get all the amp packs in one package for $19.99, or you can get individual amp packs for $4.99. I really hope you enjoy them. I certainly enjoyed making them, and I'm looking forward to doing more. As I said, all the tones in this video are straight out of the Kemper using the profiles I created. So yeah, let me know what you think. You can go to the Victory website to pick these up, or follow the link in the description box. Thank you all for watching. Thank you, Victory, for the opportunity. And I've been Rabea. I will see you all very soon.